So something you can find on YouTube that's unintentionally funny, very ironically funny, is doomers. A doomer is, it's just a cultural phenomenon going on. It's kind of like emo or scene back in the early 2000s. You had emo in the 80s, you know, being all blacked out, gothic. Doomers are right now typically late teens, early 20s. They embrace sadness and loneliness and lovelessness, and they mourn their own existence, and yet they're just on YouTube listening to really slowed down music that's really depressed sounding, and then they express their really sad feelings, and everybody loves on each other. It's like a really sad, lonely love orgy. It's really interesting in the comment sections, and I find it hilarious. Ironically, you know, it's like, no, sadness isn't funny, but their behavior is fucking hilarious. And also the imagery associated with doomers. It's a tiny little thumbnail, but that's like your Pepe the Frog of doomers right there. That image there. That what do they call that? That anonymous face. That fuck. What is that called? That face. So it's like a thing on the internet where they have different facial expressions. What the fuck am I talking about? You might know what I'm talking about, though. You know, the guy. Let's just look up Doomer. Well, I'll get a bigger picture. Doomer music. And I'll scroll through some comments so you can see why it's funny. See? Wait, look at him. He's like, that's a nice guy, you know? That's a guy, if you met him, you'd be like, dude, this guy's cool. He's got good taste in games. He's just kind of sad. He's depressed all the time. But Russian doomer music, what? It's like, cheer up, man. It's really washed out, kind of lo-fi, slowed down. Let's read some comments on Russian doomer. Oh, a lot of Russian doomers, apparently. I'm just a Polish doomer, listening to Russians' depressed songs. I understand shit, but I can feel it. Alright, too much Russian up in here. That's doomer imagery. 1.5 hours of doomer music. End my life. Come on, dude. So I think it's probably this perfect like split of 50% of doomer accounts and doomer comments are just trolls being funny, people who embrace the humor side of it. And it probably started as a joke like that, as this ironic thing that's funny. It's probably some 4chan thing. And then you get some dummies that actually were like, yeah, that's totally me. I fit in with these people. And it became real, you know? People really identify as doomers. It's not even pain anymore, it's just emptiness. See, I find some of them like creatively, like just brilliantly funny and sad at the same time, you know? Like if it's real. But like watch, these replies are gonna be like, I know, man. And we can't numb emptiness. Stop. And what pain is now happiness. And what was pain is now happiness, even though there's no one anymore. So in the end, emptiness is happiness. Maybe even hope. Shut the fuck up. Fucking brilliant. It's funny. So I don't know what's real or not, you know? Like, am I getting trolled if I'm the one that comes in here and goes LOL, you know? they gonna not like that? They find their sadness funny? So again, I think most of the comments, most of the people are just in it for the irony of it, I guess. But yeah, it's something funny if you're into like real life, like this isn't some SNL skit. Like, watch some funny stuff on the internet, some intentional comedy. This is unintentional comedy. It's good stuff. The way I found it was my brother actually introduced me to slowed plus reverb music, and I've been getting into that, where I've been trying to find like music that's just cool when it's slowed and reverb, and it tends to be like uppity pop songs. A lot of your like almost like 80s Michael Jackson stuff slowed down is pretty cool. Just makes it chill. I can turn like this uppity, groovy, kind of funky pop song into something that's just chill, just cool. So then certain songs I would hear and I'd be like, oh, let me hear that slowed down. It'd be depressed sounding, I was listening to a song by The Cure, and instantly it was full of doomers and had that kind of imagery. That's how I found out about doomers. So anyways, if you're into music, check out slowed plus reverb pop music. It's pretty cool. And if you're into funny shit, check out doomers.